Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Darius from artistshortcut.com, and in this video I want to give you an email marketing tip that'll help you regardless if you're pitching your music, you're trying to network with someone, or if you're just trying to utilize their services to help your music career. So basically, you're going to get one of three responses. You're going to get no response, which is perfectly fine. You're going to get that a lot, and it basically just means they either haven't seen your email or they don't want to reply to it at this moment or at all. If they don't want to reply at this moment, they could possibly reply in the future, 3 months, 6 months, a couple weeks, whatever, down the line. If they just don't respond at all, then they just don't respond at all. The second response you'll get is usually a no. It'll be just turning down whatever you offered or whatever you're talking about in the email. This is going to happen a lot. It's common. Don't worry about it. I'm going to give you a tip, and the tip for this video specifically revolves around the response number 2. But the third response is they say yes. They say, yeah, I want to be a part of whatever you're talking about. Yeah, I accept your music submission. Yeah, I'd love to work with you, whatever. You're not going to get this one a lot. You're not going to get many yeses, but when you do, it's always cool. It always helps you move your career forward. But that's not what I'm going to focus on in this video. In this video, I want to focus on number 2. When you get a response and they turn you down. So when someone turns you down, it's actually beneficial for you. So let me make this clear. It's not as beneficial as number 3 where they just say yes, but it's not as bad as if they didn't respond at all. So if they say no, I'm not accepting any new clients, or no, we don't accept music or whatever, the thing you should ask them, the number 1 tip of this video, the main tip actually, the thing you should ask them is, okay, tell them, okay, thanks for the message. Who would you recommend I contact that is doing X or is doing Y? So whatever you're talking about with them, you want to follow up and just ask them, who do you recommend I contact? And this is the golden part about it, because if they recommend you to contact somebody else, the beauty comes in when you contact this new person, you can say so-and-so recommended me. Now you're no longer just a cold email. You're kind of warmed up a little bit. And when I say cold email, that just basically means you're hitting up a stranger with no introduction or anything. And a warm email is basically just something where you have a mutual interest. Somebody introduced you some way, somehow you know this person or have some type of in with this person. And if somebody recommends you to contact them, you can always name drop and say, hey, so-and-so recommended I contact you for XYZ. Are you still doing that? Or would you like to be a part of that, or whatever? So that usually gets certain conversations started that would not have been started any other way. Like, you would have had to have an introduction in order to get that conversation started. So that is the main tip of this video. Super simple, super straightforward. I'm not trying to make these videos super long where I just talk about the history of things and whatever. Like, I just want to give you guys actionable advice that'll help you move your career forward and quickly, and things you can actually do, not just the simple things like make good music, whatever that means. So guys, make sure that if you get a no, that you ask them, who do they recommend you contact? Because if they recommend somebody, then that's you can always name drop and use that recommendation as a way to start a conversation with someone who would not have responded to you otherwise. So guys, I'm Darius from artistshortcut.com. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Please thumbs up the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon in about a week.